Darius. Welcome to the latest with Maya. Darius is a singer, songwriter, and producer. His songs include Ring, Feel Away, Fill My Cup, Rodeo, and Nobody Like You. I am so excited to be talking with you. I love your music.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for having me on the show, man. Have you listened to the new album that I dropped though?
Yes, I have.
Let's go. Okay, okay. I
Yeah.
love that. What's your favorite
I,
song on the album?
oh. That's so hard to pick. I love them all.
Nah, I feel you on that one. It is tough.
Yeah, I can't choose. It's impossible. Yeah, that album is, I have a list of a playlist of all my favorites from 2025,
I love
and
that.
your songs are on the playlist.
Well,
So
I appreciate that so much.
Um, so what do you find to be the biggest challenge with creating music in the age of social media?
The biggest challenge I face with creating music, because I started as a producer first, it's the content creation for me and posting constantly. It's I feel like it takes away time from being a creative and actually working in your craft and in your art and stuff like that. So for me, the hardest part is definitely posting and staying consistent with the fans with that.
Oh wow. Yeah. So is there a song of yours that is your favorite?
My favorite song right now is a song that I just recorded about a week ago that's not out yet. It's called Experience. But my favorite song that's out right now, it definitely has to be Fill My Cup and Love You off of the album for sure.
Yeah. I love that. Yeah, I love those songs. So
Yeah, those are my favorites right there.
yeah. Um, so is there an artist or song that you consider to be the gold standard when it comes to songwriting and storytelling?
Prince Purple Rain is definitely that's got to be like just the movie, the song, the production, just everything about that whole experience is just next level to me.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, that's such a great song.
It is. It's one of the best songs. That's like one of those songs you listen to and you just wish you would have wrote or
Oh
been a
yeah.
part of it or just been in the room when it was being recorded or something like that.
Oh yeah.
It's a magical piece of work.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah, so what are the songs that make you sing along whenever you hear them?
Mm. The songs that would make me sing along whenever I hear them. Hmm, That's a tough one. Um, Even though I don't quite know Spanish completely, I have like little, just a little bit here and there. There's a song by Bad Bunny, DTMF, I think. And then he has another song called Lo Siento, which is with Tiny in it. It's just amazing to me.
Oh, cool. I love that. Yeah, I love his music. I actually my family and I we were in New York a few years ago and we got to go to a taping of SNL
Oh,
or
that's
a
amazing.
live the show and yeah, and Bad Bunny was the host and musical
Oh, I bet that was
guest.
amazing.
So,
Yeah,
yeah, it
that's
was so
crazy.
cool.
That one, and honestly,
Yeah.
there's another song, Curtis Mayfield. He has a song called The Making of You, which is just one of the most beautiful pieces of work when it comes to a song that can connect different walks of life and different souls through this journey that we're in called life. It's just such a beautiful message behind the song. It just really talks about life and children laughing at the end of the day. It's just all these things around us are just the making of us. It's the making of you. You know what I mean? So that's a beautiful song as well for me.
Well,
I
I
always
love
sing along
that.
when it comes on.
What's that song called?
It's Curtis Mayfield, The Making of You.
Okay, I'm writing it down to go
Yeah,
listen
that's a good
to.
one. That's a
So,
really good one.
oh, cool. I'm excited to listen to it. Um, yeah, there's so many songs that always make me sing along too. I don't know. I mean, there's so many like Macy Peters and MGK that I, no matter what, I'm always singing along to.
Hey, we all have those songs, you know, as soon as it comes on, it don't matter where you're
Yeah.
at, who you're with, you're gonna sing that
Yeah.
song.
Yeah, definitely. There's been a couple times like I've been in a store with like a friend or my family and a song I love comes on and I don't care that I can't sing or
Exactly.
that I'm in public, I am singing along.
Exactly. You gotta belt it out. Let the world know. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Shoot. Enjoy your
exactly.
life. We're here for
Yes.
too short of a time as it is. We gotta enjoy our life.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Um Yeah, so if you had a warning label, what would yours say?
It would say, don't come around me if you're not willing to elevate your life.
Oh, I like that.
Because I really like to hold the people around me accountable because I hold myself at a very high standard in everything that I do. And the people around me, I also hold them to that standard because if you're my friend or somebody that I'm working with, I would expect you to do the same for me. I don't want you to fail. I don't want you to fall off. I don't want you to not be the greatest version of yourself through and through, financially, spiritually, mentally, physically, that you can possibly be. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
definitely don't come around me if you're not ready to elevate.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
I should get a shirt like that. Don't come around me if you're not ready to
Yeah.
elevate.
Yeah, I'd like to
That'd be
see
kind of
that
cool. I've been
shirt.
thinking about merch for the new project coming out soon anyway. So shoot, you might have
Oh.
just gave me a great idea right there. I appreciate you for that one.
Oh, yay. Yeah. Yeah, I will definitely be getting one of those
Oh
shirts.
yeah, that's mandatory. I'm definitely sending that one out. That's mandatory.
Yeah, I'll definitely be buying one and so I can wear
No, I
it.
appreciate it. And I do have some Fill My Cup t-shirts and a hat that I have for you. I just need your address after we're done with this podcast right here. So after we're done
Thank
here,
you.
please let me know what your address is so I can send this to you. And don't let me forget because
Okay.
I will forget.
Thank you. Okay. I won't because I also need your address because I have some
There we go.
merchandise to send you too. So
I appreciate that. Shoot, it's even exchange. I love this.
yeah. So what is the biggest obstacle you've overcome?
Working with the wrong people, um, is the biggest obstacle I've overcome. You don't realize sometimes it's harder to get where you're trying to go if you're having to drag people with you rather than just letting them go and elevating by yourself. It's so hard to it's so hard to navigate relationships through this industry because you just never know what people are necessarily in it for. I never have ill will or ill intentions towards anybody that I work with. So when they've had ill will and ill intentions towards me, it's been a struggle because I'm like, dang, how can you be like that? Like I've never experienced that. I've never been like that. So that was a very eye opener for me and a life lesson that I will take that lesson to the grave with me because that was yeah, a lot of people in the industry just there's a lot of good people too though. I'm not saying that like it's all bad. It's a lot of great people, but the biggest struggle I faced was reciprocation of effort and love being put in.
Oh, yeah. I am so sorry you, yeah, had to go through that.
I'm not, it's, you go through these things, God allows us to, He allows these things for us to happen because He knows it's going to change us in a way that He wants us to change. So I just sit back, let people do what they do, and just continue to pray for them and put it in His hands. Let it go.
Oh. Yeah, so I am pop culture obsessed and I go in stages of shows that I cannot stop watching. Is there a show that you are currently obsessed with?
Ooh. Stranger Things, definitely. I'm on the last season right now. I have like 3 episodes left. So I'm trying to stay off the internet because I see everybody posting all the memes and stuff. I'm like, nope, I don't want to see it. Nope, I don't want to know yet. Nope, I can't do it. I just been so busy. So, but definitely Stranger Things has been on my top of my list lately for sure.
Wow, I love that. Yeah, I don't know. I've been watching like a lot of movies lately because I
Yeah.
got so caught up with there's so many shows been wanting to watch, so I've been watching all of those.
Yeah.
So now I'm watching all the movies I've been
Yeah,
meaning to
nah, I feel
watch.
you. I just, oh, you know what? I actually just watched the Star Wars saga all the way through last like 2 weeks ago. I got bored and I was sitting there and I'm like, man, I'm a big Star Wars fan since I was a kid. So I sat down and I just watched all the movies again and like it was just so enlightening to see it from an adult's perspective now. Because I haven't seen these movies since I was a kid, you know what I mean? So I was like, man, this is amazing. Like these are still great movies. They were so ahead of their time when they came out. So yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I just watched a movie called Sorry Baby
I don't think I've
that
seen that one.
um that one it's so good. It's so I highly
Yeah,
recommend
yeah,
that.
let me write that down right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, baby. Let's see. All
And
right, I gotta add that to the list.
have you ever watched the Now You See Me movies?
Yes, the first and second one.
Yes. And the third one just came out in
Oh, it just came
November.
out?
Yeah, it came out in November,
Oh,
and
thank you
I
for telling
just
me.
recently was finally able to watch it, and it's so good. Those
Is it
are
better than
some
the
of
first
my
two?
favorite movies.
Is the last one better than the first two?
I, I can't say like which one, if there's one that's better. I think
Yeah,
they're all so great.
yeah, they were all amazing. I
Yeah,
did like the second one a little better than the first one because
mm,
like you finally have the character development already, and they're kind of just
mm,
moving straight into the action with it. But
mm.
I definitely got to check out the third one now since that's out.
Oh yeah, they're all incredible.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, I actually got Now You See Me, Now You Don't poster in the background.
Oh yeah, I see it.
So
That's cool.
yeah.
That's amazing.
Um so what genre of movie would your life story be told as?
Mm. A comedy action adventure.
I like that.
Yeah, gotta be a comedy. I feel like there's certain parts of everybody's life that could be a horror movie, but the basis of it, definitely comedy, action, adventure.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah. Yeah, I've always wanted my life story to be both a musical and a rom-com.
You know, I didn't even think about a musical. Yeah, that's a good one too. That's like, I'm a literal music artist, and I didn't even think about my life being a musical. It's crazy. That is wild.
Yeah, I mean I feel like breaking out into song in the middle of a
Mhm.
store. I'm just,
Yep.
I'm creating a musical for myself.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly. You're doing the soundtrack for your own life, making it
yeah.
happen.
Um, so is there a song that you are currently obsessed with?
Ooh, let me pull up my Apple Music right now. I was just listening to this song. Hold on, let me find it. Recently played. So there's a song by uh, it's called The Sunshine, and it's by Infinity Song. It's a family members, there's brothers and sisters, and they have a song called The Sunshine. But it's just a beautiful song about taking the time to life is so much easier and smoother when you take the time to let the window down so you can let the sunshine in a little bit. And it's just very motivational. It's very beautiful. It's just I've been stuck on this song lately because it's just such a enlightening song to me.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
And there's a
Yeah.
couple other ones too. I can't really think of the names of them right now though. But that one's definitely been on the top of my list lately.
Mhm. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I wrote it down to, I feel like I've heard this song before, but I'm gonna go listen to it. So,
Yeah, please listen to it. It's a good one.
yeah. So thank you for the
Oh, of
recommendations.
course.
Um, yeah, I mean, there's so many songs that I'm obsessed with, but MGK released his Lost Americana album in August, and I've just had that on repeat since it came
Exactly. Hey, when you find something
out.
that works, don't try to fix it. Just keep
Yeah.
listening to it. I do the same thing. I'll find a song and I'll play it over and over until I'm absolutely sick of it and I can't listen to it anymore for like a couple months. And then when it pops up again, I'm like, I remember I love this song so much. And like I'm finally listening to it again. And like
Yeah.
it's always a process of doing that though. I do that every single time. I find a good song.
Yeah. 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 Um, so, if you had the opportunity to put a message on a billboard for everyone to see, what would it be?
If you're already going through hell, why stop now?
I like that.
Nah, that's a good one. If you're already going through it, why stop now? You might as well keep going and see what it looks like on the other side.
Yeah, I love that.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's another merch line I'm about to put on a new t-shirt.
Yes, I will also be getting that one. So,
Exactly. You getting these for free. I'm sending them out to you. I promise.
oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited to see them. So what is something people are always surprised to learn about you?
Did I actually sing? Every time I tell people I'm an artist, they're like, "Oh, do you rap?" I'm like, that's the first thing they always think. And I guess it's because of how I dress. Sometimes I do get it as very rap culture vibes sometimes with the outfits that I wear, so I could see it. But it's always a surprise when I'm like, yeah, I actually sing and I produce and I write songs. They're like, oh my gosh, you do all these things? So I'm like, yeah, and I can play the guitar a little bit and the piano, and it always just opens their eyes up so much more. Like, whoa, you're not just out here rapping and you're actually singing. You're actually kind of good at this. And I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to do my thing. I'm not trying to be, kind of like conceited or anything, but feel like I'm doing pretty good for myself. I'm learning a lot of things about myself and the music industry and everything. So, but definitely the fact that I can play guitar, piano, and sing. I don't know why that's so surprising to people. I guess I just don't look like your average day singer nowadays. So, but I'll
Wow.
take it though. Shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, so, do you have a go-to comfort show or movie that you turn on when you just need to tune
Hmm.
out the world and escape?
Fast and Furious, any one of them, and Transformers.
Oh, I love that.
Those are like my childhood, just comfort movies that I used to watch every time anything was going on in my life that I just needed to escape from.
Oh, I love that.
And it's crazy because when I lived in New Mexico, they were filming, I think, the second Transformers, and I got to meet Shia LaBeouf. I was at Chili's with my parents, and he was sitting right behind us. And I sat there and I'm like, oh, like I've seen you before. And he gets up and he's like, yeah, man, my name's Shia LaBeouf, blah, blah, blah. Shakes my hand, and I'm like a little kid at the time. I'm sitting there like, nice to meet you. And that's my first interaction with a celebrity ever. So I was like, yo, this is crazy because my town is so small. Like there's really nothing going on over there. You know what I mean? So for
Yeah.
him to be in our hometown, it was just like such a huge deal that they're filming this movie in White Sands down the street from my high schools and stuff like that. So everybody in town was just losing their minds that he was there. It was crazy.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So, is there or I'm so sorry, I just completely lost my spot in my questions. Um, so, what show or movie do you find yourself quoting all the time?
Hmm. K-pop Demon Hunters. My daughters, I can't escape that movie. My daughters listen to the soundtrack in the car. We have the shoes, we got the toys, we got bath toys. They just got some more toys. We driving them to school. They listen to the soundtrack all the way to the car. But the crazy thing is, I actually love that soundtrack to that movie. The K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack is like probably one of the greatest soundtracks on a kid's movie I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, it's a really good soundtrack.
It's just man, they really did it. They're big one with that one because
Yeah.
those songs have been stuck in my head and my daughter's heads for months since the movie came out.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's a really good movie. So I really like that
Yeah, me
soundtrack.
too. It's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean my brain is just like filled with show and movie quotes. So
Mhm.
I just like say in any conversation and reference scenes. And so my
Exactly.
mom then starts referencing scenes to me. And so um back referencing them back to me. And so then we're just like in this conversation of just
You just
referencing.
having a movie script conversation in the house, basically, just going back
Yeah,
and forth, reading the dang script of the movie, dang near.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
amazing. I love that. I do that sometimes too with my mom. That's funny.
That, yeah, there's one of my favorite shows is it's called The New Adventures of Old Christine, and there's this one episode where one of the characters she answers the phone saying, "What do you want?" And so my mom and I answer when like one of us calls each other. That's
That's
always how
funny.
we answer the phone. So
That's hilarious.
yeah. Um, so, um, who in your life has had the biggest impact on how you choose to live?
My mom and my dad and my grandpa, but definitely my dad. Just watching him work as hard as he did from when I was a kid, just grinding it out. When he was tired, when he was sick, when he was sleepy, he's never not like unless he's absolutely going to the emergency room, this man is going to work. This man is going to do what he needs to do to provide for his family. And watching him do that as a kid till now, even now, he has a surgery in a couple of days for something going on in his stomach, but he's still going to work. He's still at the dealership the other day. He's still doing stuff. He's still helping me with some of the contracts and stuff that I have to do with the some of these splits and sheets and everything. And it's just so, and that it kind of draws me back to what I was saying earlier. Like, not a lot of people can put that amount of effort and energy and love into other people's careers and life because they don't do that for themselves. But he's the kind of man who did that for himself. And me being his son, he's so willing to pour into me these ideals and the work ethic and all these things that he's put inside of my life. I just am so grateful to have him as my hero, my guardian, just everything, man. My dad is my business partner. We started a label together and everything. So that's the one person I truly feel I can trust throughout this music stuff. One person I truly feel like I can trust in my life. So yeah,
Wow, I love that.
no, definitely. It's the one right there. It's Big Pops.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Yeah. So I just have one final question for you. Um, so I love inspiring and motivational quotes, and this week the one that spoke to me is because when I listen to the music, the world doesn't hurt quite as loudly.
That's beautiful.
Um, yeah. Yeah, is there a quotation that has inspired you lately?
If it was easy, everybody would do it.
I like that one.
Yeah, my dad told me that when I was a kid, and it just stuck with me forever.
Yeah,
Like if it was truly easy, everybody would do it. If it was easy to go to work and make $1 million, everybody would do it. But not everybody does it.
yeah, yeah. I love that.
No, it's a beautiful one. That's a beautiful saying right there. But I like
Yeah.
what you said though, letting me escape the world
Thank
going
you.
on. That's how I feel when I do shows. When I'm doing the show and I'm watching the fans react to these moments. They may have had the worst experience of all time in their life this last week and just lost somebody or going through it or found out they had a terminal illness or something like that. But when they come to the shows and we're having that moment together and they get to escape from the real world that they're living in, for those 30 minutes, 45 minutes that I have you locked in, I want you to just forget about everything going on in your life and
Yeah.
just be so present that you just find bliss in that moment because
Yeah.
we're so caught up in our phones all day and this and that and what bills I need to pay next week and this and that. Oh, I need to get this grocery and blah blah blah. We forget to just be still and just be in the moment sometimes. There
Yeah.
was a time when we didn't have phones and laptops and computer screens in our faces all day. And what did we do as humans? We used to read more, we used to meditate more, we used to pray more, we used to just be an actual community more. Like social media is cool, but it's not very social if you really think about it. These are a bunch of people that you don't know that are just posting a bunch of stuff that most times you probably don't really care about, that have nothing to do with anything that is relevant to your life, but they call it social media. So
Yeah.
it's just, I get the idea of it, but for me, it was just like, man, when did we get so lost in the sauce of the internet and the web, you know what I mean? Like we've completely gone off track of what actually mattered in life. And what actually mattered in life was the people.
Yeah.
And now we have all these AI artists and AI this and it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I've used ChatGPT for stuff too. Like I've
Yeah.
helped it with certain stuff that I've had to do with not music, but just certain stuff I had to do in life. And it just I never imagined the world moving the way that it did so quickly
Yeah.
towards this new age of media and social content and stuff like this. It's really it's tough to hear an AI artist sign a deal, a multi-million-dollar deal, and they can never do a show. They can
Yeah.
never actually, you can never actually interact with this person
Yeah.
besides through a screen. You'll
Yeah.
never be able to shake their hand when they will come down the stage. You'll never be able to actually go to a show and hold your lighter up and sing the songs back with them. They'll never actually be able to look you in the eyes and tell you how grateful they are for you to be a fan. Like these things, for me, they matter as an artist.
Yeah.
Because those are the
Definitely.
moments that I fell in love with artists. I fell in love with the music. I fell in love with the shows. I fell in love with like when I went and saw Prince as a kid and Stevie Wonder and Chris Brown, those moments they kind of shaped me. You know what I mean? Like watching them on stage, it created such of like a, oh my gosh, I had no idea this was possible. I had no idea people could have the crowd control of 50 to 100,000 people waving their arms back and forth because they all connect over music. The one thing that is universal. We don't even know what Bad Bunny's saying half the time, but we just know it's a vibe. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
the energy that you put into it. We feel that as
Yeah.
a listener, as an artist, we feel that even more so when we're performing. So when people are like back engaging with you and singing back, there's no greater feeling than that.
Yeah.
You can't get that from an AI artist.
Yeah. Yeah, I will be honest, all the AI stuff just like
It's
freaks me
scary.
out.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, like there's I think there's things it's really good for and then
Yeah,
other
absolutely.
things that it's not. So
Exactly. But we're all humans. We all have good and bad intentions sometimes with the technology that we've created for us all to use. So it's really about our intention behind everything with this
yeah,
AI stuff, with anything in life, really. Your intentions are gonna shape your reality and how people are perceiving how you're coming off to them.
yeah, definitely.
No, but I feel you on that. The AI it's scary.
Yeah,
It's uncharted territories that we are in the deep end right now. And
yeah,
we're kind of floating out in the middle of the ocean and there's no land in sight anymore.
yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
crazy because we kind of have to get with the times. We can't be left behind and not. take
Yeah.
advantage of these opportunities in front of us. So we kind of have to figure out how to use it to our advantage. Like, but that also goes back to our intentions. Like, what are your intentions with using AI? Is it to make the world a better place? Is it to make the world, is it to make great music? Is it like, you know what I mean? It just
Yeah.
depends on what the intention is.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
So
Um,
yeah,
well, that was my final question for you. Um,
appreciate it.
Thank you so much for joining me. I've had the best time talking with you.
You and me both. I really appreciate you. I know it was a struggle. We were supposed to get in yesterday, and it was just so much going on with the storms and Dad's birthday. But I really appreciate you having me on the show, Maya. It was a pleasure to talk with you. It's always great to have the questions that you asked me were so nice and amazing because I don't sometimes it's just about music, 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 music. What are you doing next? What are you doing this? What are you doing that for the fans? But like you actually took the time to ask very personal questions. I appreciate that. You made me really think for a second there. I really appreciate that.
Oh, thank you so much.
No, of course.
Yeah, and yeah, like I said, I've had the best time talking with you, so I'm so happy we could finally make this work.
Me too.
So, yeah, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
You as well. God bless and have a happy new year. Enjoy your 2026. I pray for nothing but blessings and just a beautiful, abundant life for you all the rest of 2026 and the
Oh,
rest of 2025.
thank you so
The last
much.
12 hours we have left.
Yeah. Thank you so
No, of
much.
course. Thank you.
Same to you. Um, yeah. Um, yeah, and that's a wrap on today's edition of The Latest with Maya.